Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Wow, Deep Star 6. Deep Star 6 is a movie I've been meaning to watch my entire life. I remember when I used to go to the video store, I would see the cover. It had a picture of a diving suit that was like torn in half and the bottom half was missing and just like hanging in the water. And I always looked at it and I thought, I should watch that one, I should watch that one. And I never watched it. And then I saw it on DVD eventually. I didn't buy it. And then recently, the other day, I saw it on Amazon Prime. I thought, I should watch this. It's probably actually a new print. I watched the trailer and it looked good. And I thought, I'm actually going to watch this. I've been meaning to watch this my whole life and I'm finally going to watch it. It's been decades. So I watched it. It was produced and directed by Sean S. Cunningham. The only actor I recognise in it, besides Miguel Ferrer, of course, is Greg Evigan, who was in Time Tracks, William Shatner's epic Time Tracks. It cost 8.5 million and it made 8.1 million. I don't know, it has some really nice underwater miniature work, and it's kind of like The Abyss but without the thought-provoking elements where we sort of contact and communicate with an alien species. This case is just a monster. But the initial sort of feel that the production design feels very Abyss to me. And it's got an element of Alien to it, but instead of being in a spaceship, you're at the bottom of the ocean in deep sea vessels at a underwater station. And I've always liked those sort of movies that sort of have that space science fiction feel without actually being in space. So starts off pretty simply. Some people are attacked. Their sub is rammed, and they end up. Does they die? I'm just thinking, I think it just started off with they lost a like a probe that got cut off at the cord, and then they went to get that. Then they were attacked a second time, and then they're stranded, and then they die. And then other people go to rescue them, and they get attacked. They get back to the ship, back to the station, and then the station is attacked, and they're stuck. They can't depressurize, so they can't get up to the surface. Eventually, they send someone out to try and repair things. He comes back, and he's the one who is trying to tell them it's in the airlock, basically. It's in the water lock, or whatever you call it. And as they're lifting him up, it comes out, it bites him in half, and you see the half of his sort of body sort of going along on the machine because it's being pulled out. Then the place floods, the creature gets in, and it's very much you're very much alien, very much a sort of deep sea alien sea monster slasher film where just one by one they get picked off. One guy gets accidentally speared when they're going after this alien with these spears that as soon as you push on something it blows a burst of air inside it, and one of the guys actually accidentally backs onto another person's spear and he's dead. Another guy gets crushed in an airlock. We get the other guys bitten in half, and yeah, just slowly they'll get killed until we get the last two, the final couple, because we don't always have the final girl, sometimes we have a final couple. And the last minute they sort of, there are moments where they actually leave people behind and try and save themselves twice. The first time is just one of the other characters, and the next one is who could have been one of the final girls, and she's actually using some charges to actually attack the monster as it's basically on top of her, and that allows the other guys to escape. They get up to the surface, and of course we have one last scare on the surface, and I'll leave the rest to be a little bit ambiguous as to what happens. But it was fun. Like I said, the production design was good. It was believable. I felt like I was, at the bottom of the ocean with these guys. The miniature work was mostly good. There were a couple of shots where they needed a bit more fog. Didn't look like it was underwater, but the rest of it was actually really, really real. It just, even though it's miniatures, it just feels different from CGI, which I'm so tired of at the moment. And I think that was the best part about it, was really just the the effects, the production design, that sort of 80s real but not real sort of abyss, alien sort of feel. It was just really good. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad I finally saw it. And I'm probably going to buy it on DVD or Blu-ray or something. I'm assuming it's been released on Blu-ray. I think the model work deserves it. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Deep Space 6. If you have seen it, or if you haven't seen it, I would see it. Deep Star 6. Thinking of Deep Space 9.